Okay, flowers are once again topping the list as the most popular Mother's Day gift.
Okay, so this morning, Mary Nichols taking us behind the scenes at a local flower shop to show us how they are getting ready for one of their busiest and most meaningful holidays of the year. Good morning, Mary.
Oh, good morning. Oh my gosh, these flowers are gorgeous. This is Native Flower Company right on 9th South at about, what, 430 East? And this is Morgan Simpkins, the owner of Native Flower Company. And I can't believe the colors and arrangements that you have here. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been in the floral industry for about 13 years.
Okay.
I worked for Native for a few years, and then I bought the business 2 years ago from Pam Wilson. So I've been doing it for a long time.
All right. And we want to see, we have these gorgeous ones that they pre-arrange for delivery. You deliver all over the city. And explain what this is. James put one of your designers put this together. What is this? Hanging
amaranthus. So
amaranthus.
James is one of our wonderful designers here at Native. And yesterday he put together this arrangement. It's just a designer's choice. We just decided to have something just big and beautiful in the shop. And so it has like some local tulips right here, some dahlias, some beautiful garden roses, and some hanging amaranthus. It's just kind of a fun, big arrangement. So.
And I love this too. Flowers and their meanings.
Yes.
So you can send an arrangement with what the flowers mean to your mom. Why is it important for Mother's Day that you get fresh flowers like this? Let's head over to the refrigerator and show the other stuff you have here. These are some of the more local flowers to choose
some
from?
Some of these are local. We're just barely starting into our local season of growing flowers. So we have like peonies are on local now. We've got tulips, ranunculus, bunch of different varieties, but as the summer goes on, we'll have more and more local flowers. So now we're just at the beginning of our growing season.
Okay,
so,
and we've got some beautiful flowers here. You've got some hydrangeas in here.
Yes.
You've got to keep them cool. You say you get shipments?
We do, yep. So we ship from all around the world. So we ship from, most of our roses come from Ecuador. A bunch of this hydrangea came from Chile. So we have a bunch of like different flowers that we ship in from across the world too.
Okay,
so
and more hydrangeas, and you said you got some peonies in that ended up you couldn't use them.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yep. So the tricky thing about flower shipments is with fresh flowers, if they're shipped in poor quality, lots of times we're not able to use them. So it's always kind of the challenge of opening a box and hoping.
What is this?
This is a pincushion protea. Yep. So super wild look to them. They're really lovely because they're extremely long lasting.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yep.
So if you have an arrangement with a couple of these, you can, as things die, you can put new things in with them, right?
Yes. Yep. They're super wonderful. Kind of more of an exotic tropical flower. So very cool.
Okay, and you have all of them here ready to go, ready to make the arrangements. Do you do custom orders? Do people say specifically what flowers they want?
We do. We do take custom orders, yeah. So, I mean, everybody has a favorite flower, right? So we want to make sure we can accommodate that. So we do our best, to have people choose what they want for their moms or what their moms love.
Okay,
so.
And your crew scattered here as soon as we started going live. But you chop the stems. As soon as you get the shipments in, you chop them to get them hydrated very quickly, right?
In water and in the cooler, they need some cool time, and you need to make sure they're hydrated correctly.
Okay,
so.
And you have some back here that you choose from, and you put these together.
We do, yes.
What if I can afford to buy like a bunch from Costco?
Yeah,
and I wanted to make them look really pretty for my mom or for my home. What's the trick to making an arrangement look right?
So the trick is flowers are all very different, right? They all act very differently. So the trick is just working with the flowers. And lots of times people, you want to do kind of a round bunch. We like to make sure, when I'm teaching people how to make a design, you want to make sure that you're doing flowers at different heights, right? So if you're designing for your mom, right, just make sure that you're using these really tall, like line flowers is what you call them. Using these line flowers to create some really beautiful lines. And then when you're designing, making sure to drop down flowers lower and lower to kind of create like a multi-dimensional product, right?
And a variety of colors as well. You had these.
Yep.
Where would you put?
Absolutely.
A couple of them here that you.
Yeah, so this is that pincushion protea in yellow.
That is so cool.
Kind of fun. So what I do is I'm going to take this one and let me see if I've got some clippers.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you're cutting them at a 45-degree angle. And then this one is just so fun. So I'm going to stick this one right in the front right there. Love the way it looks. Just kind of jimmy that guy in there. Wonderful. And then I'm going to take ranunculus, one of my personal faves.
They're really pretty.
They're gorgeous.
They look fake.
They totally do, yeah. And I usually put this one, I like those ones to be tall and noticeable. So I'm going to put that one right there.
And you don't want it even with the others. You want it mixed a little bit. Okay.
Absolutely, yep. And then This is our snapdragon, really lovely, nice lavender color.
Those grow well here.
They do. And I just want to put that one right there so then it's kind of sticking up and out, right? A little bit different from these flowers that we just placed. So this is our Jane arrangement, which is one of our collection pieces this year.
It's beautiful.
So,
So is it too late to order now for Mother's Day for
No.
you guys?
not at all. No.
Okay.
So we even have stuff that on Mother's Day you could walk into the shop, pick up a bouquet.
Oh, really?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta
And-
make sure nobody, we
and-
know last minute happens. So
And what area do you deliver?
So we deliver all the way up into Davis County. We deliver to like Point at the Mountain. We deliver to Park City. So anywhere in the valley and even beyond. So,
Okay, and you just have to call Native Flower Company.
Yes.
Look at this. Some of these are local, aren't they?
Yes, so the tulips in this are local.
Okay.
Some
What-
of the
oh my
ranunculus
gosh.
as well. Isn't that peony wild?
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yep. So these lovely tulips, like this one right here, local. These ones are shipped
Wow.
in. Yeah.
Okay.
Stunning.
Gorgeous flower arrangements on 900 South here, Native
Native
Flower
Flower
Company. Easy enough, right?
Yeah.
Thanks so much, and
Thank
good
you.
luck with Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, thanks. Happy Mother's Day to you.
And back to you guys. Isn't this gorgeous?
Absolutely gorgeous. Bring back some arrangements so we can give to moms.